Welcome back to consecutive day 1208 of a diary of a runpreneur. And today's topic I want to talk to you about is life isn't fair. So remember to give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. All the information about the challenge, how you can get involved, is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 1208 of a diary of a runpreneur. And today's topic is life isn't fair. And a heartbreaking one today, because yesterday my eldest son, Leo, who's 12, came home from school and said that one of last year's year 11s had just passed away, and everyone was very sad about the news. And it was just horrendous news. Basically, my son knew of this person. I'm not going to mention names or anything due to family privacy. When you hear about this, it'll be some weeks after the event, but still, I'm not going to mention any form of names in respect for what's just happened. And I personally have no connection whatsoever with the family or the person. It was simply the fact that my eldest son, Leo, was in year 7, where this person was in year 11. He's now in year 8, and this person had left secondary school. But to hear the news that a 16-year-old individual had passed away, who was otherwise very healthy, no long-standing illness or anything as I'm aware, and by all accounts it was something, a very freak incident that happened, which happened, and it wasn't like a car crash or anything like that. It's just something freak happened. That's what I'm going to say. And something that was very standard turned into something so fatal. It's just absolutely heartbreaking. And situations like this, no matter how connected you are with the person, this is where empathy becomes so important. And I can't imagine what that family must be going through to lose your 16-year-old child, life ahead of them. I just can't imagine. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. Having 3 kids of my own, touch wood and pray that nothing ever happens to any of my children or any other children, for that matter of fact. Children are so innocent, and it's always the influences in life which changes a child's innocence, and it's never the child. And all right, 16 is a teenager, but that's still a child in the grand scheme of things. They haven't experienced life, and just sometimes like this you just think life is so unfair. And I usually veer very much away from religion as a subject. I'm not a naturally religious person, but I do believe in God, and but it does question your beliefs that any powers to be or anything that has an element of that watches over our universe could allow something like this to happen to a 16-year-old person is beyond me. But I suppose that's going into a subject that I'm certainly not educated enough on that topic to delve any deeper. But it does make you think why, and how could any explanation ever make what's happened acceptable. So my heartfelt sympathies, love goes to that family. They'll probably never ever see this, and even if they did, they wouldn't know that it was potentially to do with their child. But I just felt I needed to talk about this because my son was affected by this, and he had a very distant relationship with this individual, in that they may recognise one another, but that's as far as that. And he was deeply affected. He's 12, nearly 13, and becoming more and more connected with his emotions as he's growing up, and it's just heartbreaking. So that's all I'm going to say today. The learnings from my diary for today are that life isn't fair, and sometimes stuff happens and there'll be no acceptable explanation for what's happened, but it has happened. Doesn't make it okay, doesn't make it any more acceptable, but at times like this, I suppose it's love and people and relationships, care, support that kind of get you through that. And if I could do anything to take away a teeny tiny fraction of the pain that family must be going to, I would do it in a heartbeat. But I know I can't, and I know nobody can. The only thing that will inevitably help them at some point in the future will be time, and even then that never fully, ever will get close to fully repairing the damage of that loss has done to those people connected with that individual. I'm just so sorry. It's nothing to do with me. I've got nothing to be sorry about. I just feel so sorry and so sad. So anyway, that's it from me today. Any questions or comments, drop me a line. I will respond to everyone. Remember to give this a subscribe, share, like and comment. As the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children. It's a shame that everything I've done could not have had any positive impact on that child, but that's unfortunately how life sometimes pans out. So yeah, thank you as always for your support. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.